sports, and talk, KINA, 910 AM and 107.5 FM.
94.5 FM KG Prime is Salina's favorite classic pop hit station. Playing all the songs you love from the 80s and 90s, Prime is the at-work station you listen to all day long. Playing the greatest hits on earth. 94.5 Prime FM.
99 FM KSKG is the #1 station in Salina and Manhattan. Home to Bobby Bones in the morning and afternoons with Shane McClintock. 99 KG delivers the best of today's hot country with concerts, contests, and 40-minute music sweeps every hour. 99 KG is Central Kansas's home for new country.
97.5 FM KJCK is Central Kansas's station for all the hits. The most hit music every hour to get you through your day. Power Hits 97.5 is a highly rated top 40 station playing today's best music, serving Salina with the perfect blend of current hits. All the hits, all the time. Power Hits 97.5.
SalinaPost.com is Salina's #1 news source. Our local news team has their fingers on the pulse of the city, breaking important stories impacting our community. Salina Post is also your home for live streaming local sports. Your 24/7 local news leader, SalinaPost.com.
Eagle Radio Salina is more than just your favorite radio stations. We are your creative partner for the web. We can craft digital marketing plans unique to your needs. Our creative team creates amazing digital ads for the web. We also offer outstanding video production for your website, YouTube, Facebook, Hulu, and more. Let our Eagle team help you soar. Discover the power of today's radio and digital platforms.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth, live on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho from Beloit St. John's Tipton here in Beloit. It's supposed to be the second trip to Beloit this week, but just the first, as the game between the Beloit Trojans and Sacred Heart was canceled Tuesday because of the weather. No makeup date for that game, and we will continue on as is. The Lady Knights coming into this one 8-8 on the season, sitting right in the middle of the Mountain Ridge Regional. Playing host to Beloit St. John's Tipton. Beloit St. John's coming into this one 12-6 on the season, and they are on a hot roll right now as they have won 4 straight. They've only lost 1 here on the Beloit St. John's Tipton campus. Little change to the Beloit the region girls basketball assignment. Sub-state seedings will come out Saturday. And a different twist, just 4 large regionals, 2 from each regional moves on to the state tournament in Manhattan. Lady Knights coming off a 65-34 win at home 9 days ago from the Lady Lions of Lyons. As the Lady Knights had 3 girls in double digits. Skylar Douglas leading the way with 20, Mia Hamilton with 18, and Adeline Lee with 16. 65-34 was the score on that game. Now for the starting lineups, we'll start with the Lady Blue Jays of St. John's Tipton here. Coach Leah Bergman will start. A 5'4" sophomore in Ava Brummer. A 5'6" sophomore in Kendra Gingler. Their only senior on the team this year, they're starting a 5'9" senior in Carly Brummer. Linnell Gingler, a 5'7" junior, and rounding out the starting lineup for the Lady Blue Jays, Christina Newald, a sophomore, coming in at 5'4". And now for your Lady Knights. Lady Knights on a 2-game win streak. As I said earlier, they defeated the Lions, Lady Lions from Lyons, 65-34 at home. Coach Carl Hines will stick with the same 5 starters in sophomore Adeline Lee, averaging 14.6 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 2.9 assists on the season. Skylar Douglas coming in, averaging the highest averager in all 3 categories, averaging 15.6 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.1 assists on the season. Mia Hamilton, a sophomore, averaging 7.1 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 1.2 assists on the season. A junior in Nicole Richards, averaging 3 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 2.1 assists on the year. And rounding out that starting lineup for the Lady Knights, Eden Sharpton, a sophomore, averaging 3 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 0.5 assists. We'll take a short break and be back with Tip. Welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen, to the campus of Beloit St. John's Tipton. Lady Knights and Lady Blue Jays here set to tip momentarily. Maybe a cold one outside, but it is nice and warm here in this gymnasium as both the Lady Blue Jays and Lady Knights fans all crunched in on one side. Just 6 rows of seating here. A very unique gymnasium as Douglas and Gingler set to tip here in the center circle. And the Lady Knights will win the tip here as Adeline Lee will control the ball for the Lady Knights here. Douglas now has it, top of the key. Shook it on over to Richards. Richards over to Hamilton. Lee has it. Lee, a sharpshooter from beyond the arc. Douglas as well. As Mia Hamilton will kick it around the horn to Adeline Lee. Adeline Lee trying to find Sharpton down low, and the Lady Blue Jays knock it out. Lady Knights taking time here, trying to find something here clean. Hamilton will kick it on over to Douglas. Douglas back to Lee. Lee trying to find something here. Now Richards has it. On over to Hamilton. Hamilton here. Tries getting it to Douglas. The end ball nearly tipped away by Brummer for the Lady Blue Jays, but the Lady Knights control it here. Lee has it here. Nearly a minute gone by, no score. As Lee kicks it out to Douglas. Douglas is 3 ball. Bounces off the top goal and board tore in by Carly Brummer for the Lady Blue Jays. Trying to drive in and loses the ball handle. Sacred Heart in transition here. As Hamilton ends up on the ground. Ball rolls out and it's going to the Blue Jays. No foul called there. Ava Brummer to throw it in for the Lady Blue Jays here. Lady Knights playing tight defense. Lady Blue Jays nearly turn it over. But Kendra Gingler gets it, and they turn it over. Lady Knights in transition. Lee having to run that one down, but the Lady Knights turn it over here. Minute and a half gone by here. No score. Linnell Gingler to throw it in. Gingler has it. Trying to find Newald down low. She'll kick it back out to Gingler. Kendra Gingler, that is. Kendra Gingler gives it down to Carly Brummer. And Brummer loses it out of bounds. And the ball going back to the Lady Knights here. 6:08 left to go here in the first quarter. No score, 0-0. Adeline Lee being trapped. She gets out of it. Lady Knights have numbers. Lee, nice pass to Hamilton, and Hamilton will put the Lady Knights on the board here first. Lady Knights get the first crack here. As the Lady Blue Jays in transition. Nice pass, nice shot, bounces off. Board brought in by Carly Brummer. And Brummer fouled going up. She'll get 2 shots at the free throw line. Carly Brummer, a 5'9" senior, the only senior on their team, as Eden Sharpton will pick up her first personal. Her free throw up on the way, and she'll hit it. Carly Brummer puts the first point on the board for the Lady Blue Jays here. 5:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Brummer, her second free throw on the way, and she hits both of them. Nice scoring opportunity here for the Lady Blue Jays. As Douglas loses it nearly, gets it back off though. Sharpton has it. Sharpton trying to find Lee, and Sharpton will pass it out of bounds right here in front of the scores table. And the ball going back to the Lady Blue Jays. Newald throwing it in for the Lady Blue Jays. Ava Brummer in control of it here. Adeline Lee, great guarding by her. As Carly Brummer, she'll dribble, she'll drive into the lane, and she's going back to the free throw line as Eden Sharpton picks up a quick 2 fouls here. 5:21 left to go in the first quarter. Carly Brummer going back to the line to shoot 2. Her first bounces off the iron and rolls out. Carly Brummer has 2 on this contest. Her second. Bounces off the same and rebounded, brought in by Mia Hamilton. Mia Hamilton hustling down court. Kicks it off to Douglas down in the paint. Douglas's shot does not go. Board brought in by the Lady Blue Jays. Nearly taken away by the Lady Knights, but the Lady Blue Jays have it back here. Both sides here playing sloppy here in the first couple minutes here of this game. As Gingler finding Newald down low, does not get it to go. Battling underneath, and Kendra Gingler's shot does not go. Offensive board. Well, now Gingler's shot did not go. She was fouled going up. She'll get 2 here. That foul was called on Ellie Campa, her first. As Linnell Gingler, her first free throw, rattles off. Lady Knights in foul trouble here early as Sharpton has 2 already. Her second shot does not go. And board battled for by Lee. Lee nearly getting it stolen away again, but gets out. Hamilton, nice pass back and forth. Douglas back to Hamilton. And Mia Hamilton will rattle another one in here. 4 points for her. Lady Knights playing lockdown defense here. As Ava Brummer has it. High post here, corner. She'll kick it off to Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer, top of the key. Kicks it on over to Newald. Newald has it. Newald around the horn to Kendra Gingler. Kendra Gingler down to Ava Brummer. Her shot does not go. Board battled for. And goes out of bounds on the Lady Blue Jays. The Lady Knights will have it here. 4:05 left to go in the first quarter. And a timeout has been called by the Lady Blue Jays in Leah Bergman. And we'll take that timeout here with you on Salina Post. Brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Hey Salina, come see us at the Kelly Kitchener Agency near the intersection of Cloud and Ohio. We want to be your Salina, Kansas insurance agent.
4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Lady Knights leading here from Beloit St. John's Tipton 4-2. As Adeline Lee will kick it on around the horn to Richards. Richards getting it to Douglas, and Douglas picks up a foul there. Yeah, she was fouled on by Ava Brummer. Ava Brummer picking up her first personal. Douglas inbounds it for the Lady Knights. Adeline Lee hustling. Nice spin move and loses it though. As Carly Brummer in transition, great shot by Carly Brummer as she now has 4. Adeline Lee nearly gets it stolen away again. Struggling, moving the ball here early in the early going as the Lady Knights turn it over once again here. Carly Brummer, a great player here for the Lady Blue Jays. As the Lady Blue Jays throw it out of bounds right in front of the Sacred Heart bench, and they will turn it over here. Lady Knights and Lady Blue Jays both turning it over here 4 times in the early going. 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. All tied up 4-4. As Skylar Douglas will kick it on over to Mia Hamilton. Hamilton has it far side, stuck in the corner, trying to find something to do. Gives it to Douglas, top of the key. Skylar Douglas, her 3-ball does not go. And the Lady Blue Jays will let it roll out. The ball sticking with the home team. As Bethany Campa checks in for the Lady Knights. Newald will throw it in for the Lady Blue Jays. Ava Brummer has it. She'll kick it off to Christiana. Christiana has it far side. Lady Knights playing great defense, lockdown defense here. Linnell Gingler has it, top of the key. She'll kick it on over to Ava Gingler. Ava Brummer kicks it off to Kendra Gingler. And Kendra Gingler gets her first basket here in this third quarter. That's a 3-ball. Lady Blue Jays now leading 7-4 here. As Bethany Campa has it, she'll kick it on over to Nicole Richards. Richards trying to look down low to Douglas. Douglas back out to Campa, and her shot hits it. Bethany Campa answers with a 3-ball. As the Lady Blue Jays trying to get it moved down low into the paint. As Linnell Gingler loses the ball handle. And the ball being battled for, jump ball was called, and it's sticking with the Lady Blue Jays here. 1:53 left to go in the first quarter, all tied up 7-7. As Ava Brummer will throw it in. Carly Brummer has it. Carly Brummer, nice little jumper, does not go. Rolls off the iron and board, battled for and brought in though by Nicole Richards here for the Lady Knights. Adeline Lee hustling down court. Adeline averaging 14.6 points on the game. She has not scored a basket yet. As Skylar Douglas, nice look down low, does not get her ball to answer though. And last touch by the Lady Blue Jays. The ball sticking with the Lady Knights here. 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. All tied up 7-7. Skylar Douglas to throw it in for the Lady Knights here. Bethany Campa gives it back to Douglas. Adeline Lee, her 3-point. Just 2 games ago, Adeline Lee had 26 at Minneapolis, going 7 for 7 from beyond the arc. Definitely a shooter the Lady Blue Jays will not want to keep outside shooting those 3 balls. As I was yakking, Lady Knights struggling with that ball underneath. They get it back. Coach Carl Hines calls a timeout with 1:01 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Knights leading 10-7. We'd like to thank the following for their support. Sage Products. Sage Products of Salina is your supplier for janitorial products for your business or home. From paper towels to soap and items from ceiling to floor, you can see products from Sage. You can get the same home field advantage at your home or office by visiting sageselects.com. 10-7 the score here. The Lady Knights leading, 1:01 left to go here in the first quarter. As Richards will throw it in for the Lady Knights here. Adeline Lee coming off that 3-ball. As Richard gets it down low. Does not get it to go though. She kicks it back out. Adeline Lee, 3-ball, same spot. Nowhere near it. As Douglas though, great offensive rebound, does not get her shot to go. Ellie Campa with the offensive rebound. Her shot will not go. And the Lady Blue Jays and Linnell Gingler gets the rebound. And Carly Brummer for 3. Great shot, but does not go. And ball rebounded by Gingler. Kicked out by the Lady Knights. 27 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Xavier Brummer will throw it in for the Lady Blue Jays. Nice look. Linnell Gingler gets the inbound, down low, puts a shot up, bounces off the glass, and rolls in. Great shot for Linnell Gingler here as she gets her first 2. Douglas kicks it out to Richards. Richards on over to Bethany Campa. 8 seconds and ticking. Knights going to need to score here as Lee has it. 4 seconds. Lee drives, kicks it to Campa. Campa, great shot, great look, great heads-up play by Adeline Lee there. Struggling, getting it moving. Finds Ellie Campa open down low. She feeds it to her and she scores. Ellie Campa now scores her first basket of tonight as the Lady Knights leading 12-9 going into the second quarter. And we'll take a timeout here and be back with second quarter action from Beloit St. John's Tipton.
When does normal acute pain become abnormal chronic pain? Chronic pain can be one of 2 types, nociceptive and neuropathic. Each type differs based on what causes it, what it feels like, and what treatments may relieve it. Neuropathic pain can often be managed by a therapy called neurostimulation or spinal cord stimulation. If you suffer from chronic pain, ask your primary care physician for a referral to the Salina Pain Clinic. Our pain specialists will discuss the right options to manage your pain. Online at salinapainclinic.org.
Welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen, to the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett. Brian Dennett behind the camera bringing you this action live on Salina Post, live on YouTube. Brought to you by Salina Ortho here tonight. As the Lady Knights will inbound it here. Nicole Richards, Adeline Lee, Mia Hamilton, Eden Sharpton, and Skylar Douglas all on the court for the Lady Knights here to start this second quarter. Little sloppy start to this one. Lady Knights, though, finding a spark, scoring 12 there in that first as Adeline Lee, wide open three ball, bounces off, nowhere near it. And great offensive rebound by Mia Hamilton. And she'll put up a shot and she'll get it to go. As the Lady Knights trying to play lockdown defense, they do. And Skylar Douglas intercepts it underneath the basket. St. John's Tipton will turn it over. And Carly Brummer nearly stealing it away. And she steps out. Lady Knights have it here. Skylar Douglas scanning the court, trying to pass it in here. As Douglas steps off the line as she's throwing it, and Lady Knights turn it over here. Ball going back to the Lady Blue Jays. As Newald drives, she'll kick it back out to Ava Brummer. Baseline shot does not go. Offensive board by Linnell Gingler. She put up a shot and fouled going up. She'll get two from the free throw line as Nicole Richards picks up her first personal. Linnell Gingler back to the free throw line. Early on in the first quarter, her two free throws there did not go, but she gets her first one here in the second quarter to go in as she scores there for the first time in the second quarter. Her second goes. 2 for 2 now here in the second quarter. As Adeline Lee hustling, kicks it back out to Mia Hamilton. Mia Hamilton stuck baseline. She'll kick it back out to Lee. Lee on over to Richards. Richards will put up a three ball. Bounces off the iron. And board brought in by Linnell Gingler. Linnell Gingler giving it to Carly Brummer. And Nicole Richards called with the reach-in foul there. She now has two. Nicole Richards with 2 fouls. Eden Sharpton with 2 fouls. And Ellie Campa with 1. 6:49 left to go here in the first half. Lady Knights leading by 3, 14-11. Lady Blue Jays trying to find an answer. Ava Brummer finding Linnell Gingler down low. Does not get her shot to go. Foul was called on the floor as Eden Sharpton picks up her third, and she gets sent to the bench as Ellie Campa checks in for her. Carly Brummer nearly losing it here at the midline. She gets it back though. Nice dribble drive, kicks it back out to Kendra Gingler. Her shot does not go, and board brought in by Adeline Lee. Adeline Lee cross the line there to Douglas. Mia Hamilton for 3. Her shot does not go, and board brought in by Christiana Newald. Gingler, her shot down low. She'll score. Linnell Gingler now has 6 as Hamilton nearly loses the ball handle here. Bethany Campa has it for the Lady Knights. She'll kick it on over around the horn to Hamilton. Hamilton hands it off to Adeline Lee. Adeline Lee dribbles, drives baseline, puts up a shot, bounces on the iron a couple times and rolls in for Adeline Lee. Adeline Lee now with 5. Still a 3-point lead here. Been back and back all game as Carly Brummer tries driving in. Great hustle by her and loses her footing and travels there. Another turnover on the Lady Blue Jays here. 16-13 is the score here. Lady Knights leading. 5:40 left to go in the first half. As Adeline Lee has it. She'll kick it on to Douglas. Douglas nearly loses it. She'll get the ball handle back. She'll put up a shot. And she ends up on the ground as she is going to the line to shoot 2. Foul was called on Linnell Gingler, just her first. Skylar Douglas, her first at the line, does not go. Skylar Douglas, a 77% free throw shooter from the line. As she makes that one, and she now has a point on the contest. Going 1 for 1 there at the line as the Lady Blue Jays in transition. What a shot by Kendra Gingler, and what a feed by Ava Brummer. Kendra Gingler now with 5. Great heads-up transition by the Lady Blue Jays there. As Mia Hamilton's 3-ball does not go. Ava Brummer in transition, bounces off, rolls out, an offensive board brought in by Linnell Gingler. And jump ball was called there. It's going to stay with the Lady Blue Jays here. 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Lady Knights leading 17-15. As Ava Brummer will kick it on in to Linnell Gingler. Carly Brummer for 3. Bounces off the iron. Board battled for, but Kendra Gingler wins that one. And the Knights get it back though. Nice heads up play by the Lady Knights here. Lady Knights looking for an answer here. Stone cold here. As Bethany Campa dribbles baseline, her shot's blocked by the Lady Blue Jays, and Carly Brummer has it. Carly Brummer will kick it off to Gingler. Her shot does not go. She'll get her own rebound. Kendra Gingler had it, and the Lady Knights battling for that ball. And jump ball was called there on that one, and it's going to the Lady Knights here. Adam Lee will take it across the midcourt. Lee with that 3 baskets there in the first. As Douglas, her 3-ball off the iron and board brought in by Bethany Campa. Lady Knights shooting the ball, but not getting many to go. As Douglas tries driving in and kicks it back out, and she's tripped up by Christiana Newald. That's her first personal. As Addison Bergman will check in for the Lady Blue Jays, giving Kendra Gingler a breather here. Campa will throw it in to Hamilton. Hamilton around the horn to Douglas. Douglas, great defense by the Lady Blue Jays. As Hamilton will kick it off to Bethany Campa. Bethany Campa trying to find Ellie Campa down low, does not get it to go. Lee has it though. Lee dribbles down into the paint, gets her shot to go. What a dribble, what a drive from Adeline Lee. As the Lady Blue Jays in transition, what physical possession by Carly Brummer. Lots going on there, and Carly Brummer has been in the middle of it this whole contest. 3:22 left to go in the second quarter. The Lady Knights leading 19-15 as Carly Brummer will throw it in for the Lady Blue Jays here. She'll kick it on off to Newald. Newald back to Brummer. Brummer, 3-ball, rolls out. I thought it was in, but it rolled out there. And foul was called underneath. Foul was called on Adeline Lee, just her first. Lee, not one you want to get into foul trouble because she's one of our better shooters for the Lady Knights here. It's Carly Brummer. She'll try another 3-ball. Bounces out again. She'll get a third shot and rattles off the iron. 3 3-point shots there by Brummer. Does not get those to go. As Douglas stuck with it. And a timeout called by Coach Carl Hines. Lady Knights struggling, trying to get it past midcourt because of the great lockdown defense by the Lady Blue Jays. And Coach Carl Hines wanted to call a timeout. He called a full timeout here with 2:53 left to go in the second quarter. Lady Knights leading 19-15, and we'll take that timeout with you here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen. 19-15 is the score here. 2:53 left to go in the second. As Bethany Campa will throw it in for the Lady Knights. Adam Lee kicks it on over to Skylar Douglas. As Bethany Campa will put up a three, and she'll get her second three ball to go. 2 3-pointers by Bethany Campa, both of them coming right at the top of the key there. As Linnell Gingler answers. She now has 6 here in this second quarter. Lady Knights and Lady Blue Jays playing very similar here in this one so far. Lee, she'll drive, she'll lose the ball handle. And ball battled for underneath. And the Lady Blue Jays will have it here. Lady Knights turn it over again here. As the Lady Blue Jays, their shot does not go and rolls out. On the Lady Blue Jays, the ball sticking with the Lady Knights here. As the last possession there for the Lady Blue Jays, Adeline Lee hit the floor hard there. She goes out, and Ellie Campa checks in for her. Definitely a player you want to keep healthy here, especially this part of the season, going into Sub-State. As I said earlier, Sub-State seedings will come out this Saturday. We'll know more. As Bethany Campa's three does not go. Board brought in, though, by Nicole Richards. Her shot does not go. And the Lady Blue Jays here in transition. Brummer gives it off to Gingler. Gingler's shot does not go. Gingler, though, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, bounces off the iron. Lady Blue Jays with another offensive board. Ava Brummer will put up that shot and does not get that to go. The Lady Knights get the rebound as Campa's pass nearly deflected by Carly Brummer. Skylar Douglas will put up a three. Her shot does not go. Fouled there as she went shooting. That foul was called on Christiana Newald, her second. Douglas at the line for three. Her first rattles off as Skylar Douglas, averaging 15.6 points on the season, only has one here thus far. 58 seconds left to go here in the first half. As her second free throw battles and rattles out. As Holly Bonilla checking in for the Lady Knights. And as well checking in for Beloit St. John's Tipton, that's Addison Bergman. Skylar Douglas set to shoot her third, and she'll get that one to go. 23-17 is the score here, coming off that free throw by Skylar Douglas. Ava Brummer has it, nearly loses it, kicks it back out to Carly Brummer. Her three-point shot goes. Nice shot by Carly. She now has 7. A shooter you do not want to keep open, because she will shoot it and she will hit it. As Hamilton, her shot bounces off the side of the glass and rolls out as Carly Brummer in transition. She'll put up a shot. It'll roll off. Board battle for again. And last touch by the Lady Blue Jays rolls out of bounds. As good thing to see Adeline Lee checking back in for the Lady Knights, as well as Nicole Richards. Lady Knights struggling underneath, getting a rebound. The Lady Blue Jays capitalizing on those offensive rebounds. They've been very, very good underneath getting that ball back in and kicking it out. 9 seconds left to go here. Nicole Richards has it. Struggling, trying to give it somebody off to as Adeline Lee has it. She'll put up a 3 ball, and she'll hit it. Deep 3 from deep range as time expires going into intermission. What a shot by Adeline Lee. A 3-point shooter averaging 33% on the season, but she hits those 3 balls at a crucial time. And she hits that 3 ball going into intermission. Lady Knights now leading by 6, 26-20. We'll take a short timeout and be back with first half stats here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
When there is wastewater backing up into your home, time is crucial. Hours are precious to minimize the mess and damage. That is where Salina Septic Service looks out for you with direct access to their dispatch board, so you can schedule the first available appointment. Upload pictures and description of your problem on the Salina Septic Service website and secure your appointment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Money-saving specials now and information on worry-free service plans when you visit salinasepticservice.com.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. I'm Noah Helgett. Brian Dennett behind the camera, bringing you live action on Salina Post here from Beloit on the campus of the Blue Jays from Beloit St. John's Tipton. 26-20 is the score. Lady Knights leading going into this one. What a first half both teams have had. Lady Knights turning it over there unofficially 7 times to Beloit St. John Tipton's 8. Sloppy way to start the first half for both teams, but slowly starting to clean it up there. As scoring, the Lady Blue Jays only had 3 different scorers there in that first half. Kendra Gingler finishing the first half with 5, Carly Brummer with 7, and Linnell Gingler finishing with 8. On the other hand, the Lady Knights had 5 different shooters there, bringing points to contribute to the 26. The Lady Knights scored there. Adeline Lee, a slow start for her, gets a 3 bucket to go. And it's go time there for Adeline Lee. Started the first quarter with just 3, but finished that second with 7. She has 10 for the total here in this first half. Skylar Douglas scoreless in the first quarter, but gets 2 there in the second. She has 2. Mia Hamilton contributing with 6. Bethany Campa with a 3 ball there in the first quarter as well as the second. Great shooting by her coming off the bench there. That 6-man player coming off the bench, she's contributed really well throughout the season and has done great this game, having 6. Ellie Campa finishing with 2. And that rounds out the scoring for the Lady Knights as they lead here at intermission 26-20. We'll take a timeout and be back with second half action here from Beloit St. John's Tipton after this. 26-20 here, the score at intermission. We are just getting ready to start second half action here from the campus of Beloit St. John's Tipton. Just want to run through some sub-state things here before we start. A little different twist to regional sub-state for 2A and 3A. Just 4 big regionals, 2 sub-state champions going to the state in Manhattan. The Lady Knights 8-8, sitting 10th in the sub-state. They most likely will not host. They will be on the road throughout sub-state. Lady Knights have one more road game here as they will take on the Lady Bearcats of Ellsworth next Tuesday. As Douglas gets a quick answer here for the Lady Knights. Great feed by Adeline Lee. Ava Brummer will take it across court for the Lady Blue Jays. Carly Brummer, leading scorer for the Lady Blue Jays with 8. A shooter the Lady Knights will definitely want to keep an eye on here in this one, as Skylar Douglas has it. And jump ball called. It's sticking with the Lady Blue Jays here. Well, Lady Knights not taking much time here in this third to score. Up by 8 here, 28-20. As Carly Brummer was called with an illegal move there. Based off the reaction, she knew what she did there. She'll take that foul as the Lady Knights have it here. Nearly a minute gone by here as Adeline Lee has it. Corner. gives it to Mia Hamilton. Mia Hamilton will put up a three, does not get it to go. Skylar Douglas with the offensive rebound. She puts it back up off the glass, rolls in for Skylar, and she's fouled. She will get a free throw opportunity here. She's been at the free throw line 5 times, going 2 for 5 there. Foul was called on Ava Brummer, her second. As Lee, her and one opportunity connects. And she now has 5 here in this first quarter. She has scored all the points here for the Lady Knights. As the Lady Knights lead here now 31-20. As the Lady Knights turn it over here for the first time in this second half, Lady Knights on a 5-0 run here in just a minute. Adeline Lee will take it across midcourt for the Lady Knights. The Lady Knights trying to keep this roll running here as Skylar Douglas has it. Nicole Richards for 3, bounces off the iron, and board brought in by the Lady Blue Jays. Carly Brummer, she'll take control of it, she'll drive, she'll put up a shot and count the basket. Carly Brummer rattles one, and it goes home here for the Lady Blue Jays. She was fouled. She will get an and one opportunity as Eden Sharpton picks up her 4th. She's sitting here early on in this third. Carly Brummer, the leading scorer. Her free throw hits it. She now has 10. Adeline Lee has it. Nearly getting it stolen away. And slight contact by Carly Brummer. As Skylar Douglas will throw it in for the Lady Knights. She'll kick it off to Ellie Campa. Ellie checking in for Eden Sharpton. As she gets the feed down low, her shot does not go nowhere near it. And board brought in by the Lady Blue Jays. As Linnell Gingler gets the feed, her shot does not go. Board brought in by Douglas, but she steps out, the ball going back with the Lady Blue Jays here. 31-23 is the score here. 6:10 left to go in the third. As Ava Brummer will kick it off to Carly Brummer. Carly trying to find Linnell Gingler down low. And it gets tipped out. Ball sticking with the Lady Blue Jays here. Ava Brummer to throw it in. She'll give it to Carly. Carly's shot does not go. Board battled for and pulled in by Mia Hamilton. Lee hustling down court for the Lady Knights. She'll drive into the paint. Her shot does not go. And kicked out by Adeline Lee. The ball going back with the Lady Blue Jays here. 5:46 left to go in the third. The score still 31-23. As Carly Brummer hustling down court. Her shot, what a battle, what a shot by Carly Brummer, and she now has 12. The only senior on this Lady Blue Jays team, and she's a huge contributor here. Nicole Richards has it. Nicole Richards kicks it to Mia Hamilton. Lady Knights off to a hot start, but kind of stone cold here as Ellie Campa gets a ugly shot there. And the Lady Blue Jays in transition nearly walks with it as Linnell Gingler, but no call. As Adeline Lee steals it away. Adeline Lee in the paint, fast break. Her shot goes. What a steal by Adeline Lee, and what a finish by her. Clean, nice layup. Now she has 32 steals on the season. A sneaky one. As the Lady Blue Jays put up a shot, that was Christiana Newald. Her shot does not go. And rolled out, though, by the Lady Knights. Newald trying to feed it down low to Gingler. That ball rattles out. Last touch by the Lady Knights here. Christiana Newald, her shot Nice little 15-footer goes. She scores for the first time tonight. Adeline Lee driving, kicks it out to Richards. Nearly stolen away. Great physical play there by Carly Brummer for the Lady Blue Jays. This Lady Blue Jays team, a pretty young team, only having that one senior. As Skylar Douglas battles and wins that battle as she scores here again in the third quarter. Douglas and Lee, the only scorers here. As the Blue Jays have it underneath the basket, Kendra Gingler puts up a shot, does not get that one to go. 4 minutes left to go in the third. The Lady Knights up by 8, 35-27. As Carly Brummer, baseline, puts up a shot, rattles out. What a shot by her. But Nicole Richards rattles in the board there for the Lady Knights. Adeline Lee, a great hustler for the Knights, kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton's three does not go. Carly Brummer kicks it down the court to Newald. Newald loses the ball handle. Skylar Douglas in transition. Great pass by Douglas. Douglas feeds it to Richards across the lane, and Richards scores here for the first time tonight. Carly Brummer gets it across midcourt, and Coach Leah Bergman wants a timeout, wants to stop here and get something organized here with 3:22 left to go in the third. Lady Knights now have their largest lead, 10, 37-27, and we'll take a timeout with them.
Sage is your go-to source for industrial strength cleaning products, ice melt, floor equipment, paper, asphalt, and just about everything in between. Whether you're a maintenance supervisor, a small business, or just wanting your home to look amazing, stop by 732 North 9th Street in Salina, where we will be happy to assist you. You can also visit us at sageselects.com or call us at 309-1919. Sage Products, the right call every time.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. Here live from Beloit St. John's Tipton, I'm Noah Helgett. Brian Dennett behind the camera bringing you action here. As we have a score update from Ellsworth, just one game that I know of that is being played tonight. Just Sacred Heart and Ellsworth that I know of playing in league. That score update brought to you by the Bennington State Bank. Ellsworth picks off the win in Lions, 57-31. As the Lady Knights answer, and their shot does not go. Brummer, though. What a drive and what a shot by Carly Brummer, and she gets her shot to go. As Skylar Douglas will inbound it for the Lady Knights. Addison Bergman to check in for the Lady Blue Jays. As Mia Hamilton kicks it out to Douglas, though, but she's walking as she threw it. Lady Knights turn it over here. 37-29 is the score here. 2:41 left to go here in the third quarter. As Newald will kick it in to Ava Brummer. Brummer has it here. Back to Newald. Newald has it far side there. As Bergman has it now. Looking to get something. Looking for an answer here. As she hands it off to Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer, nice feed. Down low to Linnell Gingler, and Linnell Gingler will score here. Nice heads-up play by Gingler there. 37-31 is the score here. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Lady Knights had a little run there, but the Lady Blue Jays have broke that. It's been all scoring by the Lady Blue Jays here in the last couple minutes. As Adeline Lee has it here near side. She'll drive baseline. Gets to driving and picks up a foul. Foul was on Christiana Newald, her third. 1:44 left to go here in the third quarter. The Lady Knights leading by 6, 37-31. As Skylar Douglas will throw it in. Mia Hamilton has it. Back to Douglas. Douglas open, but decides to kick it down to Lee. Lee does not get her shot to go. Battled for, and the Blue Jays, though, sneak off with it. Gingler with the rebound. She'll kick it on over to Brummer. Brummer on over to Newald. Newald has it. Newald to Brummer. Bergman, shot inside the three-point line, and count that basket. Addison Bergman scores a 2 here. Lady Blue Jays trying on a little run here. As Skylar Douglas will drive. Her shot does not go. Board brought in by Bethany Campa, though. Douglas drives, kicks it back up to Hamilton. Hamilton on over to Lee. 48 seconds left to go. Douglas has it, far side. Gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton will drive. She'll put up a shot. Does not go. And Allie Campa stuck in the lane there, called with 3 seconds. And the Lady Knights will turn it over here once again. As Nicole Richards checks in for Mia Hamilton here. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lady Knights leading 37-33 here. As the Blue Jays nearly getting it taken away, but they get it back. Ava Brummer has it. Brummer stuck with it, far side. 22 seconds left to go here in the third. A clean feed to Kendra Gingler. Her shot does not go. Foul going up. She's going to the line to shoot 2 here. 20 seconds left to go. That foul was called on Bethany Campa. She picks up her first personal. As Kendra Gingler, her first, rattles in and rattles out. Kendra Gingler, a 5'6" sophomore. One of many sophomores on this team getting some action here tonight. As her second rattles out, but Carly Brummer with the rebound does not get it to go. Linnell Gingler with the rebound underneath. She'll put it back up, does not get that one to go, but she's going to the line to shoot 2 here. That foul was called on Bethany Campa. Excuse me, that was Ellie Campa on that one. That's her second personal. As Linnell Gingler's free throw is good. She'll get one more here. Gingler, her second, hits it. Now the Lady Knights only leading by 2. 14 seconds left and ticking here in the third quarter. As Adeline Lee has it. She's holding it off for one last play. Hopefully it's a good one. As Lee dribbles, drives down into the paint, and what a drive by Adeline Lee as she scores here in the final seconds of this third quarter. And the Lady Blue Jays does not get anything off there as the Lady Knights going into the fourth quarter leading by 4, 39-35. We'll take a timeout and be back with fourth quarter action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialists. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth. Here live from Beloit St. John's Tipton on live stream brought to you by Salina Post and Salina Ortho. I'm Noah Helgett. Brian Dennett bringing you that live stream action here from Beloit St. John's Tipton. Adeline Lee has it to start the fourth quarter here. She'll kick it on over to Douglas. Douglas to Richards. Richards, little shot from the free throw line. She'll get it to go. Richards rattles one home here first for the Lady Knights here in the fourth quarter. As Brummer has it, she'll kick it on over to Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer has it. Ava on over to Christian Newald. Newald back to Gingler. Gingler loses the ball handle. Douglas has it. Douglas starts to go, and jump ball was called. Coach Carl Hines cannot believe that one. As the arrow going to the home team. Carly Brummer has it for the Lady Blue Jays. Gingler on over to Brummer. Brummer has it here top of the key. Kendra Gingler has it. Nearly gets it stolen away again. Douglas, oh. Gingler gets it back. Brummer down into the paint, and Ava Brummer will score for the first time tonight here. Lady Knights leading by 4 now, 41-37. Douglas, hard physical shot down into the paint, does not get that one to go. Carly Brummer has it. Carly Brummer, their leading scorer with 14. Lady Knights looking for an answer here, trying to play physical man-to-man defense as Carly Brummer nearly shoots that 3 ball. You do not want to see that. As Kendra Gingler gets a nice little shot, physical shot, as Richards was there in her face. She'll get it to go home. 41-39 is the score here. 6:15 left to go in the fourth. Lee, 3, does not go. Board, though, brought in by Richards. Richards, her shot does not go. Gets her own rebound. Does not get that shot to go. Richards gets 3 rebounds there, 3 shots that did not go. Douglas trying to finish, get something moving there. Her shot does not go, but fouled going up. She's going to the line to shoot 2 here. That foul was called on Linnell Gingler, her second. Douglas struggling from the free throw line. She'll miss her first. Sloppy possession there by the Lady Knights. 4 rebounds, 4 shots. As that second free throw there, is short, bounces off the front iron, and the Lady Blue Jays have it here. 5:55 left to go in the fourth. As Gingler will kick it off to Newald. Newald over to Brummer. Brummer down low to Gingler, and Linnell Gingler scores. Nice feed by Carly Brummer. Adeline Lee hustles into the paint. Sloppy shot, short though. And board brought in by Christiana Newald. 41-41 is the score here. 5:25 left to go. Lady Blue Jays struggling getting across midcourt. And Coach Leah Bergman calls a timeout. And we'll take that timeout with you here on Salina Post.
Close your eyes. Now imagine yourself cheering from the bleachers at Salina South. Feel the pride of donning the colors of Salina Central. Picture the spirit of being part of the Sacred Heart community or the camaraderie at southeast of Saline. Envision the thrill of supporting El Saline or Bennington. Visualize the unity in rallying for Minneapolis High. Now open your eyes and see yourself in team apparel from Messenger Total Promotions. Visit them in person in downtown Salina.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth. 5:25 left to go here in the game. All tied up 41-41. Lady Blue Jays have it here. As Ava Brummer will kick it on over to Newald. Newald feeding it down low to Gingler. Gingler battling. Lady Knights get a handle on that. Jump ball called. And the possession arrow going to the Lady Knights here. As Eden Sharpton checks in for the Lady Knights. Eden Sharpton walking on eggshells here in this one as she has 4 fouls. And she has been scoreless thus far. Sharpton going to have to play safe defense here. Playing with 4. Douglas loses the ball handle, and Carly Brummer kicks it off to Ava Brummer. Brummer will drive. Her shot does not go. Rebounded, though, by Gingler, and it rolls out. Last touch by the Lady Blue Jays. Lady Knights will take over here. (41-41) still the score here. Adeline Lee will take it across midcourt. Hamilton has it. Hamilton to Douglas. Douglas, little runner, does not go. Sharpton with the rebound. Sharpton with the answer. Nice clean rebound by Sharpton. And a put up, and she will get her shot to go here. As Newald, she'll put up a three, does not go. Board brought in by Adeline Lee. Lee being guarded, triple team, gets it to go though. Great hustle by Adeline. She'll kick it on over to Douglas. Douglas to Richards. Hamilton has it, top of the key here. Hamilton gives it to Richards. Richards will drive. Not a good shot by her, and last touch by the Lady Knights. The Lady Blue Jays will take over here with 3:56 left to go. Lady Knights leading 43-41. Ava Brummer taking it across the midline for the Lady Blue Jays. Newald takes it. She'll kick it to Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer, what a shot by Carly, and she's fouled as that shot counts. She'll be going back to the line for another and one opportunity here. As that foul was called on Mia Hamilton, just her first. Carly Brummer has 16. That shot does not go. Sharpton hustling, but last touch by the Lady Blue Jays. 3:38 left to go here in this one. All tied up 43-43. Adeline Lee has it for the Lady Knights. She has 14. Douglas next up with it. She has 9. 3:20 left to go here in the fourth. 43-43. As Adeline Lee dribbles, drives. Her shot does not go. And board battled for and brought in by Kendra Gingler. Newald will kick it to Kendra Gingler. Kendra Gingler, baseline. Nice drive, does not get it to go though. As Hamilton has it. Hamilton will kick it to Lee. Lee cross the line to Douglas. Douglas will kick it to Richards. Lee to Douglas. Douglas for three. Does not get it to go. Board brought in by Carly Brummer. What a game she has had. Gives it to Ava Brummer. Nice feed. Does not finish the shot as Nicole Richards will board for the Lady Knights. Adeline Lee hustling again. 2.5 minutes left to go on this one. All tied up still. 43-43. No score here. Mia Hamilton has it. Adeline Lee kicks it back into the corner to Skylar Douglas. Adeline Lee thinks about that deep three. Does not go though. She'll drive. She'll kick it to Hamilton. And she's fouled on going in. That foul was called on Christiana Newald. That's her fourth. As Richards will inbound it for the Lady Knights here. 2:07 left to go. All tied up still, 43-43. Richards to Douglas. Douglas, three ball. Splash! Skylar Douglas with her three bucket here in this one as they extend the lead to 3 now. She now has 12. Just Douglas's first three-pointer of this contest. As a shot by Ava Brummer does not go. Another offensive board brought in by the Lady Blue Jays, but stolen away by Eden Sharpton. As the ball on the ground, battling for, jump ball was called, and the ball going with the Lady Blue Jays here. The Lady Blue Jays, a team that is a killer underneath rebounding it there, especially on the offensive side. Phenomenal offensive rebounding team. As they lose it, Douglas gets her hands on it, and jump ball was called. It's going to the Lady Knights. And a full timeout has been called by Coach Carl Hines. Coach Carl Hines in his 4th season here at the helm of the Lady Knights. 46-43 is the score here. Lady Knights up by 3. Minute 35 left to go here in this one. And we'll take a short timeout here and be back with Sacred Heart Lady Knight action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Life is better with American Family Insurance because our agents provide specialized local expertise to help you get the right coverage at the right price. We understand that farming and ranching is at the heart of what you do, and we want to help protect what you've worked so hard for. Let's build the policy your farm and ranch deserves.
Contact Scott Osherman, agent at Scott Osherman Agency, Inc. at 75-392-3111 today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Minute 35, all that's left in this one. From Beloit, St. John's, Tipton, I'm Noah Huggett. Brian Dennett behind the camera, bringing you this action live on YouTube, brought to you by Salina Post and Salina Ortho. Lee to inbound it here. She'll kick it to Sharpton. Nearly stolen away by Carly Brummer. But the Lady Knights get it back here. Mia Hamilton will kick it off to Skylar Douglas. Lady Knights just wanting to keep the ball here, no turnovers, run the clock down a little bit, get maybe a clean shot here to extend that lead. As they stole it, gets it turned over by Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer kicks it off to Ava Brummer in transition. Her shot does not go. Carly Brummer for 3, bounces off the glass. She gets her own rebound. She'll put up another 3 ball. Does not get that one to go. Board brought in by Adeline Lee. What a physical, outstanding player Carly Brummer is. The only senior on this ladies team. The 5'9" senior in Carly. 46-43 is the score here. 50 seconds left to go. Lady Knights have it here. Passing it back and forth to get it across midcourt. Douglas, she'll drive, kicks it to Sharpton. Sharpton will put up a shot underneath, rattles out. Board battled for, but brought in by Ava Brummer. Ava Brummer will kick it off to Carly Brummer. 28 seconds left to go. 46-43 is the score here. 26 seconds left. And Coach Leah Bergman wants a full timeout to get something organized here with 26.6 seconds left. And we'll take a timeout with you.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
26 seconds left in this one. Lady Knights leading 46-43. The Lady Blue Jays will have it here coming out of Coach Leah Bergman's timeout. Lee, Richards, Hamilton, Sharpton, and Douglas all on the court for the Lady Knights here. Ava Brummer will throw it in for the Lady Blue Jays. She'll kick it off to Carly Brummer. Carly Brummer, a great player for the Lady Blue Jays here tonight. As she has it, she'll put up a 3. Blocked by Eden Sharpton and rolls out. Last tipped and touched by the Lady Knights. It'll stick with the Lady Blue Jays here. 12.5 seconds left to go. Lady Blue Jays need a 3 here to tie it. As Ava Brummer will have it. They are trying to find Carly Brummer with it, but cannot. Ava Brummer, she'll put up a shot, bounces off the iron, and Adeline Lee gets the rebound. Adeline Lee hustles down, and time expires. The Lady Knights will sneak away with this one, 46-43. A great battle by both teams. Lady Knights sneaking away with this one, 46-43. We'll take a short timeout here and be back with final game wrap-up here live on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Sage is your go-to source for industrial strength cleaning products, ice melt, floor equipment, paper, asphalt, and just about everything in between. Whether you're a maintenance supervisor, a small business, or just wanting your home to look amazing, stop by 732 North 9th Street in Salina, where we will be happy to assist you. You can also visit us at sageselects.com or call us at 309-1919. Sage Products, the right call every time.
Are you looking for professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialist. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth here live from Beloit St. John's Tipton. The Lady Knights sneak away with a 46-43 win as the Lady Knights move to 9-8 on the season and keep their 500 record alive going in to tomorrow's game at home against the Republic County Lady Buffaloes. Lady Knights unofficially had 11 turnovers to 13 unofficially turnovers committed by the Lady Blue Jays of Beloit St. John's Tipton. Scoring as followed: Ava Brummer finished with 2, Kendra Gingler finished with 7, Carly Brummer finished leading scoring for them with 16. What a performance by Carly. Linnell Gingler finished with 14, Christiana Newald with 2, and rounding out the scoring for the Lady Blue Jays in Addison Bergman with 2. Now scoring for the Lady Knights, Adeline Lee. A 3 basket there in the first was her only shot there in that first quarter, but it seemed like a spark was started there as she went on to finish with 14. Skylar Douglas finished with 12. Lee and Douglas, again, a game where they finished both in double digits. I'm not for sure, but it seems like the last 6 or 8 games here in the second half of the season, Adeline Lee and Skylar Douglas average double digits about every game. As Mia Hamilton finished with 6. Nicole Richards with 4. Eden Sharpton with 2. That 2 points coming from the fourth quarter as she had 4 fouls throughout the game. But she got in there. A couple minutes left, contributed under the basket. Nice feed by her, and she shot and scored. She finished with 2. Bethany Campa finished with 6, and rounding out the scoring for the Lady Knights, she finished with 2. We'll take a short timeout here and be back with action here as the Lady Knights pick up. They win 46-43. We'll be back with Salina Ortho here next. But before that, the Lady Knights with a win here tonight. A quick turnaround tomorrow as the Lady Knights play host to the Republic County Lady Buffaloes. We'll take a short timeout here and be back with night action live here from Beloit St. John's Tipton. Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth here live from Beloit, St. John's Tipton, as the Lady Knights pick up a win 43-40. And now we transition to the boys contest here. The Beloit St. John's Tipton Blue Jays coming into this one 13-4 on the season, on a hot streak, 4 in a row here to start this one. A team that is very familiar with winning here, just a 1A Division II team. And Coach Bergman wearing that state championship ring. He knows how to win, so it's going to be a fun, high-scoring one here tonight, I have a feeling. The Knights coming off a 61-54 win at home against Lions 9 days ago. The Knights are going to be ready to play here tonight, as this is our first contest of the week. So we're supposed to be our second. Supposed to play the Beloit Trojans on Tuesday, but that game was canceled because of the weather. That game will not be being rescheduled, as the Knights staying atop league here at a perfect 9-0. But 16-0 coming into this one. Just a non-league contest here, as the Knights have the Buffaloes from Republic County tomorrow, and to finish out the regular season at Ellsworth on Tuesday. Sub-state seedings will come out this Saturday, and we will know more. The Knights in a tough regional, as they are sitting second in the Mountain Ridge Regional. Mountain Ridge at a perfect 18-0 on the season. Sacred Heart behind them at 16-0, and county rival and El Saline at 16-2. And now let's transition to tonight's contest with the starting lineup. St. John's Tipton will start Grant Goodacre, Edward Hornick, Ryder Allen, Gabe Roderick, and rounding out the starting lineup for Beloit St. John's Tipton in number 31, Tyson Gates. Now for the away team in Sacred Heart, Coach Gormley sticking with the same 5 for Sacred Heart. And the only senior for the Knights in Carson Lehman, averaging 3.3 points, 1.4 rebounds, and 1.5 assists on the year. Luke Cullen, a junior, standing at 5'8", averaging 4.8 points, 2.1 rebounds, 1.3 assists on the year. And a 6'3" hot shooter in Will Tuttle, averaging 21.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 1.3 assists on the season. Noah Hines, a 6'1" sophomore, averaging 12 points, 3.9 rebounds and 1.6 assists on the year. And rounding out the starting lineup is Maddox Wells, a 5'9 sophomore averaging 8.4 on the year. The Knights looking to finish the year strong and stay perfect. As Gates and Tuttle are in the center circle to jump here to start this one. Going to be a fun, high-paced, high-scoring game. And Edward Hornick with the St. John's Blue Jays. Hornick averaging 22 points on the year. As the Blue Jays have control of it here. Gates has it top of the key. He'll dribble, he'll drive. He'll put up a little jumper, bounces off the iron, does not go. Maddox Wells with the board. As the Knights, their score does not go. Colin has it. Colin will kick it on over to Lehman. Tuttle has it, corner. He'll drive. Trying to find Lehman. Lehman, nobody home. And the Knights will turn it over for the first time here tonight. Tyson Gates for three. Rattles off. Board brought in by Noah Hines. Colin, transition, baseline. Kicking it back out to Wells. Wells to Tuttle. Tuttle for three, does not go. And board brought in by Gabe Roderick. Allen has it. Allen looking for Roderick, does not get it to go, and they turn it over. Lehman, transition. His shot will go. Carson Lehman scores here for the first time tonight. Gates will take it across the line for the Blue Jays. He'll kick it on off to Roderick. Roderick calling out the play for the Blue Jays. He'll kick it on over to Goodacre. Goodacre back to Allen. Allen on over to Roderick, and Roderick's three rattles in. What a pass and what a shot by Roderick. 3-2's the score here. 2 minutes gone by. Luke Cohen for three, and he'll get it to go. Splash City to start this one. As Goodacre gets it off to Allen. Allen will drive. He'll put up a shot, does not go. The Knights in transition here as Hines got that rebound. Cohen drives down into the paint. His shot does not go. And board brought in by Roderick for the Blue Jays. Roderick has it for the Blue Jays. He'll take it near side here. Kick it on over. And Allen. Allen to Hornick. Hornick shot. What a shot by Edric Hornick. Hornick, their leading scorer with 22 on the season. Quick pace player he is. Lehman, he'll kick it back out to Hines. Hines top of the key over to Wells. Wells to Tuttle. Tuttle for three. Splash. Will Tuttle now scores for the Knights here. As Gates has it. His three ball does not go. Goodacre has it. That shot did not go. Working it around the edge there. As Gates picks it away nearly, but Wells ends up with it. Wells to Hines. Hines put up a three ball. Noah Hines will splash in a three ball. Colin with a three, Tuttle with a three, and now Hines with a three ball. A team in the Knights that they are phenomenal shooting that three ball beyond the arc, as they are shooting a little over 45% from beyond the arc. As a corner three shot by Roderick does not go, but Gates gets the rebound, puts up a shot, does not get it to go, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and scores. Great physicality by Tyson Gates for the Blue Jays. As Wells kicks it to Tuttle. Wells around the screen has it. He'll kick it off to Hines. Hines drives down into the low post, kicks it back out to Wells. Wells will drive. Wells will shoot. His shot will not go. And board brought in by Tyson Gates. And he was fouled. Carson Lehman was called with that foul. Not the contact there, and Lehman gets tabbed with that one as Dominic Matucci checks in for Luke Cullen here. .340 left to go here in the first quarter. 11-7 is the score. And a charging call was fouled on Grant Goodacre. That's his first. The Knights will take over here with 3:38 left to go in the first quarter. Wells has it. Wells mid-line here. He'll kick it on over to Hines. Hines has it. Hines trying to feed it to Tuttle. Ooh, nice back pass to Hines. Hines over to Matucci. Tuttle with it. Tuttle, he'll drive. He'll kick to Hines. Hines will put up a three. Hines will hit another three. Noah Hines now with 6. As Goodacre drives, his shot does not go. Newald checks in for the Blue Jays. Tyson Gates has it. He'll kick it to Goodacre. Goodacre to Roderick. Roderick back to Allen. Allen's shot does not go, and board battled for by Hines. Hines kicks it to Tuttle. Tuttle on over to Matucci. And Matucci hits the ground hard. As Matucci hits the deck, foul called on Tyson Gates, his first. As Matucci will have 2 shots here. His first shot is good. Coach Gormley not liking that one, but to me it seemed, just a nice physical play down low, and both players get locked up there. As Matucci, his second. It'll go. As Colin checks in for Hines. As the Blue Jays turn it over here with 2:41 left to go. Hines will check back in for the Knights. 16-7 is the score. Wells hustling it across midcourt. Nearly loses his handle. Matucci, corner three, short. And board brought in by Newald. Newald will kick it out to Rabe. Rabe, his 3-ball will go. Nice shot by Cade Rabe coming off the bench there. 16-10 is the score here. Wells will kick it off to Colin. Colin has it, far side. Back to Tuttle. Tuttle on over to Matucci. Matucci, he'll drive. He'll kick it back out to Wells. Hines thinks about the three, does not take it. Kicks it over to Matucci. Matucci to Colin. Colin will drive. He'll kick it to Matucci. Matucci, 3-ball goes. Splash for Dominic Matucci. The Knights now leading at 19-10 here. A minute 40 left to go in the first quarter. As Gates has it. Dyson Gates calling out the play here. He'll kick it on over to Newald. Newald has it. And the Knights struggling, trying to get it, and jump ball called. The ball going to the Knights here. As Edward Hornick set to check back in for the Blue Jays here. Minute 23 left to go in the first quarter. Tuttle has it, baseline. He'll put up a shot, does not get it to go. And Tyson Gates called with that foul. He picks up his second, sending Will Tuttle to the line for 2 here. Will Tuttle shooting 76% from the charity stripe. His shot is up and rattles in. Tuttle averaging 21.1 points on the year. He has started all 16 games for the Knights as his second rattles in. Tuttle now has 5. Ben Disberger checking in for the Knights here. As Hornick hustling across the midline. Hornick, a phenomenal player for the Blue Jays here. Nice little jumper, hits it, wow. Edward Hornick checks in and scores right away. Nice play by him. Dominic Matucci has it. Kicks it over to Hines. Hines, wide open three. Off. Board brought in by Dominic Matucci. Matucci will kick it back out to Wells. Hines has it. Hines drives. Kicks it to Disberger. Disberger will kick it back out to Matucci. Luke Colin has it. Now Noah Hines drives. Kicks it back out to Colin. Colin for three. Colin will hit it. Luke Colin hits his second three of this third quarter. Luke Colin now has 2 3-pointers as the Knights lead by 12, 24-12. As the Blue Jays answer, what a drive by Gabe Roderick, and he scores a bucket. As Wells has it. Wells will kick it to Hines. Hines for three. Hines will splash home another three. As the time runs out here, the Knights extending that lead 13-27-14 going into the second quarter. Then we'll take a short timeout here and be back with second quarter action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com. The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
27-14 is the score here to start the second quarter. The Knights up. The Knights, majority of their points coming from beyond the arc, as they made 7 3-pointers there in that first quarter. As Gabe Roderick will answer here for the Blue Jays to start the second quarter. Nice little answer by Gabe for the Blue Jays. As Matucci, he'll drive, he'll kick it to Tuttle. Tuttle thinks about the three, gives it to Colin. Colin for three, will Tuttle to Luke Colin, and Luke Colin will hit his third 3-pointer of tonight, as he has 9 now. Make that 8 3-pointers here in this first half. A team that's been fairly successful from beyond the arc this season, as Luke Colin steals it away from the Blue Jays. Luke Colin dribbles, drives, and he'll score in transition. What a game he has had this far. As now the Knights leading by 16, 32-16. Just a minute, 11 seconds gone by here in this second quarter. And Coach Bergman wants a timeout for the Blue Jays, and we'll take that timeout with you here on Salina Post.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Coming out of that timeout, 6:45 is left here in the second quarter. The Knights leading 32-16. The Blue Jays battled there in that first quarter, but have kind of went cold here to start the second. As John Mick will check in for the Blue Jays. Goodacre will kick it over to Hornick. Hornick averaging 22 on the season. He'll kick it on over to Rabe. Rabe kicks it off to Goodacre. Goodacre trying to throw it across court. Near side, nobody home to get it, and they'll turn it over here again. They have 4 turnovers here. Will Tuttle will throw it in here for the Knights. Dominic Matucci will take it across the line for the Knights. Gabe Roderick to check in for the Blue Jays. As Hines drives baseline, gets his shot blocked, and rolls out on the Blue Jays. It'll stick with the Knights here under the basket. Tuttle to throw it in for the Knights. Hines has it. Hines back to Tuttle. Tuttle drives. Nice shot against Edward Hornick. Hornick picks up his foul. Count the basket. Will Tuttle scores. He now has 7, and he's going to the line to shoot an and one opportunity here. Tuttle, his free throw, rattles home. Tuttle now with 8. As Hornick kicks it off on over to Rabe. Rabe has it, far side. Rabe will kick it on over to Goodacre. Goodacre drives, far side, puts up a shot, does not go. Board brought in by Hines. Hines wide open, drives, puts up a shot. Nice answer off that shot by the Blue Jays. Hines gets the board. Nice wide open court for him. He drives home, hits a shot. Now the Knights leading 37-16 as Coach Lance Bergman calls a full timeout, and we'll take a full timeout here with you with 5:39 left to go here in the second quarter.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Hey Salina, come see us at the Kelly Kitchener Agency near the intersection of Cloud and Ohio. We want to be your Salina, Kansas insurance agent.
5:39 left to go here in this one. The score 37-16 live on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho. Live from the campus of Beloit St. John's. Coming out of Coach Bergman's timeout, Hornick will take it across the line for the Blue Jays. As Allen and Bates will check in. Gates, excuse me. Hornick's 3 will hit it. Edward Hornick hits his 3 ball to go, and he has 7 now. The Knights have it here. Up by 18. Dominic Matucci drives, kicks it to Hines. Hines on over to Colin. Colin baseline drive. Stuck with it. Kicks it back out to Tuttle. Tuttle put up a 3, bounces off. Dominic Matucci with the offensive board though. He'll kick it back out to Colin. Disberger drives. He'll put up a shot, and he'll score for the first time tonight. Ben Disberger. What a shot indeed. Disberger coming off the bench and scoring there for the Knights here. As Maddox Wells, excuse me, that was Dominic Matucci picking up that foul. That's Dom's first. Hornick to inbound it for the Blue Jays here. Tyson Gates has control here. Gates will kick it on over to Allen. Allen to Roderick. Gates, he'll put up a 3 ball. Short. He gets his own board. What a play by Gates. Puts up a shot, does not go. Board brought in by Tuttle. Hines, he'll put up a 3. Bounces off the iron, and board battled for and brought in by Ryder Allen. Ryder Allen throws it out. And tipped by the Knights. The ball will stick with the Blue Jays here. 4:22 left to go. Leading by 20, 39-19. As Hornick will take it across the line for the Blue Jays here. Ooh, thinks about that deep 3. I'm sure that hot shooter can make it. He has it though. He tries kicking it off. to Allen, and he does not get it to go. Turned it over here with 4 minutes left to go. The Knights have it here in transition. Hines, baseline drive, shoots, he'll score. Noah Hines with the drive baseline, and he gets it to go home. As Newald set to check in for the Blue Jays here. Hornick drives, he'll kick it to Roderick. Roderick, his shot bounces off the iron. Inboard brought in by Maddox Wells. Maddox Wells, he'll drive. Stuck in the paint, kicks it out. Wide open Will Tuttle. He'll get his three ball to go. Splash City here from Beloit St. John's Tipton as Will Tuttle hits yet another three. Hornick to Gates. Gates back to Hornick. Hornick puts up a shot, does not get it to go. Gets his own rebound, and he puts up a shot and hits it. Great physical playing by Hornick. Wells drives, kicks it to Disberger. Disberger, his shot blocked by Gabe Roderick. Roderick will kick it to Eilert. Eilert will drive, Eilert will score. And Eilert gets that board stolen away. He has it, and the Blue Jays have it now. 2.5 minutes left to go. The Knights leading 44-23. Hornick on over to Roderick. Roderick down to Eilert. Eilert scores again. Dominic Eilert coming off the bench here and contributing here for the Blue Jays. He now has 4. Nice little shooting by that 6'1" sophomore in Dominic Eilert. Maddox Wells has it. Far side, baseline to Tuttle. Tuttle back out to Wells. Wells, three ball. He'll get it to go. Maddox Wells, boy howdy, with another three. I'll have all those threes tallied up at halftime. As I'm yakking and talking, Edward Hornick hits NBA range three, and he gets it to go home. Both teams putting up that three ball and getting to go here early on. As Hines gets it to go, he drives. Now 3 field goals made in this second quarter by Hines. As Hornick, golly, he drives, does not get the shot to go, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he scores here. This second quarter has been all Edward Hornick for the Blue Jays. Minute 10 left to go here. The Knights leading by 19, 49-30, as Wells drives it, stuck in the paint, and stolen away by the Blue Jays. That's Roderick. Roderick will put up a three. Roderick's three will not go. Board brought in by Eilert. Eilert puts up a shot, and he scores again here. Dominic Eilert coming off the bench for the Blue Jays, getting that board, and he now has 6. Wells, another three. He'll get it to go home again. 52-32 is the score here. 30 seconds left to go. And it's been all threes for the Knights here. Eilert has it. Eilert will drive. He'll put up a shot, and he'll get it to go again. Wow. Dominic Eilert, a 6'1" sophomore coming off the bench. He now has 8. He's been a contributor underneath the basket. Will Tuttle will put up a three, and Will Tuttle hits yet another three. They have been shooting threes like crazy as intermission hits. And wow, what a first half the Knights have had. Going into intermission, the Knights up 55-34. We'll take a short timeout, tally up all these scores, and be back with first half action.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialist. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank Broadcasting booth here live from Beloit, St. John's Tipton here in Beloit. I'm Noah Helgett, Brian Dennett behind the camera bringing you this action. And wow, what a first half the Knights had as they leading 55-34. A score that we had in the final of the game against Lions. We've had 55 points here in the first half. Has to be one of the highest scoring first halves for the Knights here all season. We'll start here with the scoring, starting out with the Beloit St. John's Tipton Blue Jays, as Edward Hornick finished that first half with 14. 10 of those 14 points coming there in the second quarter. Hornick averaging 22 on the season. He's nearly there, just 14 points there in that first half. A great shooter the Blue Jays have in Edward Hornick. Gabe Roderick finished with 7. Tyson Gates with 2. Coming off the bench for the Blue Jays, and Cade Rabe, he had 3. And rounding out the scoring, Dominic Eilert finished that first half with 8. Unofficially, the Blue Jays committed 5 turnovers there in the first half. And they are down 55-34. Now for the Knights scoring. Carson Lehman finished that first half with 2. He scored the first 2 bucket there. Luke Cullen with 3 3-pointers. He finished that first half with 11. Will Tuttle with 3 3-pointers. He finished with 14. Noah Hines, leading scorer. He had 3 3-pointers in the first quarter and 3 field goals there in the second quarter to have 15. He's the third Knight in double digits. Maddox Wells had 2 3-pointers there to have 6 points to end the first half. Dominic Matucci had 5, and Ben Disberger rounds out the points for the Knights. The Knights leading 55-34. They only committed unofficially 4 turnovers there in that first half. And man, has it been all shooting beyond the arc. The Knights made 12 3-pointers there to end the first half. The score 55-34. We'll be back with second half action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho. Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth here for second half action here live from Beloit St. John's Tipton here in Beloit. The score 55-34 to start. The Knights unofficially they have tried 15 threes and have made 12 of those. 3 Knights in double digits. Noah Hines 15, Will Tuttle with 14, and Luke Cullen with 11. A little bit of everybody contributing for this one. As the Knights score 55 there in the first half, I think it had to be a season high for halftime scoring, for first half scoring, for the Knights. It had to be really, really close. Because shoot, they only scored 61 points in the whole game against the Lions. A little different playing styles for both teams. But man, lights out from beyond the arc for the Knights here as they start the second half up 55-34 as Maddox Wells has it here for the Knights. He'll dribble drive, loses footing. And Roderick has it. And Wells picks up a lucky one there. Foul was called on Ryder Allen, his first. Hines kicks it to Wells. Wells around the corner to Lehman. Lehman to Colin. Colin has it. Lehman drives. Kicks it back out to Colin. Colin baseline. He'll kick it to Wells. Wells on over to Hines. Hines to Tuttle. Tuttle will drive. Tuttle, his shot goes, does not. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Does not get that one to go. Another offensive rebound. Hines for 3. Hines hits the 13th 3 for the Knights here. And as the Blue Jays in transition, gets it tipped out by the Knights. And it's sticking. With the Blue Jays here. Goodacre has it. Goodacre will drive it down to Hornick. Hornick will put up a shot and he scores. What a nice little feed by him. Hines has it, top of the key. He'll take it right side, far side. He'll bring it on around the horn to Colin. Colin, top of the key with it. Wells, nice feed to Tuttle. Tuttle puts up a shot, does not get that one to go, but Tuttle's going to the line here to start the second half on the line. Foul was called on Ryder Allen. Picks up a quick 2 fouls here. Will Tuttle, a 76% free throw shooter, and he gets his first one to go home. Tuttle leading scorer and rebounder for the Knights as he hits his second free throw. Tuttle, a perfect 5 for 5 from beyond the charity stripe. Tuttle, as I said earlier, leading in points and rebounds. He has 21.1 points on the season, averaging 7.1 rebounds. As Gates, he'll shoot a 3, he'll miss it, and board brought in by Tuttle. Fast break, Hines, baseline to Lehman. Lehman kicks it back out. Colin, a deep 3. Colin gets his 3 to go. Unbelievable shooting from beyond the arc by the Knights. As Hornick drives, does not get his shot to go, and it's last touched by the Knights here. As Gates will throw it in for the Blue Jays here. And official timeout here. Not sure what's going on there, but Gates will throw it in here for the Blue Jays. Scanning, looking to get it in here. He does. He'll give it off to Roderick. Roderick, he'll drive, baseline, puts up a shot, and he'll get it to go. What a shot by Gabe Roderick to score here. He now has 9 on this contest. As Hines fast breaks, kicks it to Lehman. Wells, 3 ball. He'll get it to go. Maddox Wells, my gosh, hits another 3. Wells now has 9. The Knights have 15 threes now on the game as Tuttle tears down that board. Colin has it. Colin to Wells. Wells to Tuttle. Around the horn to Lehman. Lehman will put up a three. Lehman will hit a three. Wow. Lehman hits his first three tonight. But the Knights have hit 16 three-pointers here in this game. Dominic Matucci checking again for the Knights. The Knights unofficially have only missed 3 three-pointers. 16 for 19 beyond the arc, unofficially that is. As the Blue Jays have it here. Goodacre puts up a shot, does not get it to go. Hines rebounds it. Hines trying to get it to Lehman. Lehman hustling, cannot get it to go. And the Knights turn it over here for the first time in the second half. Goodacre has it for the Blue Jays. The Knights leading now 69-38. Goodacre has it, baseline, does not get it to go. Ball rolling on the ground. Lehman ends up with it. Foul called on the Blue Jays here. That foul was called on Ryder Allen, picks up his third. He now has 3 to start this second half. The score is 69-38. 4:47 left to go here in the third. Carson Lehman to throw it in for the Knights here. He'll give it off to Dominic Matucci. Dominic Matucci hustling down court for the Knights. Kicks it to Wells. Wells for 3. Rattles out. And you can hear, seems like a balloon releasing air after Wells shoots that 3 and misses it. Shocks the crowd because of all the threes the Knights have made here. As the Blue Jays have it here, 4:19 left to go in the third. 69-38 to score. Hornick, history, he'll hit it. Wow, what a shot by Edward Hornick. He now has 19. That's great hustle by Nicholas Newald. Great hustle by the Blue Jays here. As Wells inbounds it. Wells hustling it across the court. He'll drive. He'll kick it to Colin. Colin over to Lehman. Lehman will put up a 3. Lehman will hit a 3. Carson Lehman hits yet another 3. The Knights not missing from the three-point line. Hornick has it. Hornick will kick it on over to Rabe. Rabe trying to feed it down low for the Blue Jays. And they turn it over here for the third time in this third quarter. Lehman inbounds it for Hines. Hines hustling it down court here. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the third. The Knights leading 72-41. Hines drives. He'll get his shot to go. Noah Hines now with 20. That's a new career high for Noah Hines. He had 19 against Southeast. He has 20 on this one. That's Dominic Matucci. Picks up a foul there. That's Matucci's second. (74-41's the score here. 3:13 left to go. Nice little feed pass to Mick. Mick will kick it back out to Rabe. Rabe on over to Newald. Newald has it. Newald to Roderick. Roderick to Mick. Gets it turned over there. They cannot get it to go. The Knights have it here. Luke Cullen kicks it to Tuttle. Around the corner to Wells. Nice little pickup by Matucci. Cullen has it. Cullen feeds it to Disberger. Disberger stuck with it. He will throw it out back here to the scores table towards Matucci, and he'll turn it over here for the second time tonight for the Knights. Rabe will throw it in here for the Blue Jays. Hornick hustling, drives. What a drive, what a shot. by Edward Hornick. He now has 21 tonight. He matches his season average. What a shooter. What a scorer for them. Matucci, his 3 ball, bounces out, and board brought in by Edward Hornick for the Blue Jays here. Hornick, he'll drive. He'll kick it over to Rabe. Rabe feeds it down low. Mick has it. Matucci gets the handle. Jump ball called. And the possession arrow sticking with the Blue Jays. 74 to 43, is the score here. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. Hornick loses the ball handle. Didn't see Matucci there. Matucci gets the steal. And Matucci gets the score. Loses the ball handle. He was just going to let it roll back. Didn't see Matucci there. As Nicholas Newald gets the handle, gets the shot, does not get it to go. He was fouled going up. He'll get 2 free throw opportunities here. Foul was called on Ben Disberger, his first. Newald, his first, will go. Grant Goodacre checking in for the Blue Jays here. Newald, his second. He goes home. He'll hit it. 31 points divides the two teams here. The Knights on top. Matucci hustling. Kicks to Hines. Hines to Disberger. Disberger baseline. Puts up a shot. And Ben Disberger will score again here tonight. He has 4. Nice little shooter coming off the bench for the Knights. And Ben Disberger. Goodacre shot does not go. Board brought in by Will Tuttle. Tuttle kicks it to Matucci. Matucci hustling down court. He'll drive. He'll kick it to Disberger. Ben Disberger with another shot and another make here. Disberger now has 6 off the bench. As Grant Goodacre tries driving, and he gets his ball stolen away. Hines for 3. Does not get it to go. Board brought in by Cade Rabe. Goodacre taking it across the line for the Blue Jays here. 45 seconds left to go here. 80-45 is the score. Gates has it. Gates will put it up and fouled. Going around the horn, foul was called on Dominic Matucci. He picks up his 3rd. Foul is on the floor there as Tyson Gates will throw it in here for the Blue Jays. Gates will give it in to Newald. Newald has it. He'll drive. Back to Gates. Gates gets it stolen away. Hines gets the handle on that. Lehman gets control of it. Lehman kicks it to Tuttle, and Lehman turns it over. Wow, and Grant Goodacre hits the long 3 and gets it to go home for the Blue Jays. Luke Cohen has it, top of the key. He'll take it right side to Hines. Hines trying to feed it to Disberger. 1 second, clock ticking out, and Will Tuttle hits the buzzer beater 3 to end the third quarter. What a third quarter the Knights had, scoring 28 points there to end the third quarter. Score now 83-48. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and medical billing specialist. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth. Fourth quarter action here. The Knights leading 83-48. Luke Cohen has it. He'll kick it off to Tuttle. Tuttle, he'll put up a shot, does not get it to go. Disberger with a great rebound. His shot does not go. And Newald gets the ball here for the Blue Jays here. Goodacre drives. He'll kick it back out to Mick. Mick on over to Rabe. Rabe's three ball does not go. And board brought in by Noah Hines. Colin, fast break, does not get his shot to go. And board battled for, last touched and rolled out by the Knights. 18 threes have been made for the Knights here. 83-48 to score here. A minute gone by. No team has scored. Eilert has it. Eilert will kick it on over to Mick. Mick kicks it back out to Newald, and Newald will score here for the first time with a three bucket. Nice shot by him. As Will Tuttle has it. Tuttle on over to Colin. Colin trying to feed it to Lehman. And turns it over here. Even though up 83-51, Coach Gormley not happy with that turnover. A team that only averages 9 turnovers a game. And they have about that tonight. As Newald's three does not go, Colin has it here for the Knights. Colin to Tuttle. Hines has it here. Hines to Colin. Tuttle has it. Tuttle for three. Bounces off. Battling for his own rebound. Does not get it to go. Board. Ball was being battled for. I saw Cade Rabe get the rebound down here right in front of the Knights bench. Could not get the ball handle and turns it over. The Knights get an in transition. Tuttle feeds it to Disberger. Disberger gets fouled on the floor. Tuttle gives it to Lehman. Hines, he'll put up a three. Rattles out. And an offensive rebound. Hit it, but foul was called. And that foul was called on Will Tuttle, his first. The Knights up by 32, which means a running clock here. Up by 30 in the fourth, that means a running clock the rest of the way. Hornick, his three, bounces off, and Noah Hines battles with the rebound. First running clock the Knights have had this, at least this second half of the season here. Tuttle for three. Tuttle with another three. Will Tuttle with 22 now. As Eilert answers with that one. Dominic Eilert now has 10. Colin kicks it on over to Carson Lehman. Hines back to Colin, on over to Tuttle. Tuttle thinks about the three, but does not take it. Lehman to Hines. Hines drives, gets it stolen away by Hornick. Hornick, fast break, puts up a shot, does not get it to go. Board brought in by Tuttle. And Tuttle, I saw that one from here. He walked with that one. As the starters, what a game for these guys. As Colin, Hines, Tuttle, and Lehman all sit down. Checking in for the Knights, Dominic Matucci. Graham Armstrong, Mason Brown, and Ben Dursberger all in for the Knights here. A couple of these players have not seen varsity action getting to here. Up 86-53, 3 minutes left to go. As the Blue Jays answer, Grant Gurman answers with that bucket. Graham Armstrong's three does not go. As the Blue Jays have it here. Henry Holdren trying to feed it to Carson Thomas, and he gets it turned over here. Dominic Matucci to Wells. Wells around the horn to Graham Armstrong. Armstrong wide open three. Bounces off the glass and hits it. Wow, Graham Armstrong coming off the bench there and gets his three bucket to hit. What a performance by the Knights here. As Grant Gurman has it, he'll kick it on to Holdren. Holdren down to Gurman, and Gorman scores another basket. He has four now. Maddox Wells taking it across the line for the Knights. He'll give it back to Mason Brown. Mason Brown for three. Bounces off the iron. He felt pretty confident in that one. Shoots it and just starts to run back towards the Blue Jay goal there. As Gurman's three does not go. 150 left to go here in this one. 89-57 is the score. Safe to say the Knights will be sneaking away with a win here, staying perfect on the season at 17-0. Disberger feeds it to Brown. Brown to Matucci. Matucci thinks about the three, gives it back to Brown. Brown will put up a three. Bounces off the iron. Board brought in by Matucci. Armstrong with it. Armstrong to Wells. Wells to Brown. Mason Brown has it. He'll kick it to Disberger. Trying to get the screen. Not sure where to go with that one. Disberger has it in the paint. He'll put up a shot. Does not get it to go. Mason Brown with the rebound. Mason Brown with the answer. He has to be ecstatic on that one. As Holdren, he'll put up a shot and he'll get it to go. Many different Blue Jays scoring here in this one. 45 seconds left to go here in this one. 91-59 is the score. Dominic Matucci has it. Graham Armstrong corner. And now they'll just wait it out here and dribble down the clock as the Knights will pick up their 17th win on the season. 91-59. And this is the largest score the Knights have had all season. They scored 75 against Chapman December 10th. They score 91 here in this contest as they're going to defeat the Beloit St. John's Tipton Blue Jays 91-59. We'll gather final game stats and be back with final game wrap-up here on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho.
Are you looking for a professional change? Salina Regional Health Center has immediate openings with our financial and revenue cycle departments. We are seeking highly motivated professionals for the following key positions: Registrar, Certified Professional Coder, Health Information Management Associate, Financial Counselors, and Medical Billing Specialist. These full-time roles offer competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and in many cases, flexible scheduling with generous time-off policies. At Salina Regional Health Center, we foster a collaborative and supportive team environment. Interested candidates are invited to apply directly through our website at srhc.com. For further inquiries about these opportunities and others, please contact me, Tess Madro, in Human Resources at 785-452-7026. Salina Regional Health Center, taking care of you so you can care for others. It's the Salina Regional Health Center way.
Welcome back into the Equity Bank broadcasting booth here from Beloit St. John's Tipton. The Knights sneaking away with this one 91-59. Starting out with the Blue Jays scoring, Grant Goodacre finished with 3. Edward Hornick finished with 21. Gabe Roderick with 9. Tyson Gates with 2. Nicholas Newald with 5. Cade Rabe with 3. Dominic Eiler with 10. Grant Gurman with 4. And rounding out the scoring for the Blue Jays in Henry Holden with 2. Well, the Knights capitalizing on a lot of those turnovers as the Knights score a career high 91 points tonight. And man, Splash City from beyond the arc as they made 20 3-pointers there in that contest. Carson Lehman finished the game with 8. We had 3 scorers in double digits. Luke Cullen finished with 14. Will Tuttle with 22. A career high night with Noah Hines. He finished with 20. Maddox Wells with 9. Graham Armstrong finished with 3. Dominic Matucci with 7. Ben Disberger coming off the bench with 6. And rounding out the scoring, coming off the bench, Mason Brown, he had 2. The Knights sneak away with this one, 91-59, scoring 23s. And a quick turnaround as the Knights host the Buffaloes from Republic County here tomorrow on Salina Post, brought to you by Salina Ortho. That game in Salina at Sacred Heart. From everybody here at Salina Post, Brian Dennett on camera, I'm Noah Helgett saying good night.